Alright guys, we are live currently right now. I can see it right now. Awesome. So how's it going guys? GenXD Crypto here, and today we're going to be doing a live stream. To be honest, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. The main reason why we're doing a live stream right now is because I have a video currently encoding and I wasn't able to release it at the 5 p.m. time that I normally release videos. So, without the honesty in the way, let's get right into the video, guys. So, Bitcoin has been dropping in price, guys. 7,329. Sorry about that.
I'm calling to let you know that
Don't let me know. This is, guys, these little propaganda thingies. But anyways, guys, let me see something. I do not know how to look at the chat part. Let me see. Okay, here it is. New live chat. Now viewers who replay your live stream later. Got it. Okay, here's the chat. So how do I get this? Pop out chat. Sorry guys, little how you doing? Isaiah Schlegle, Yondam Hokage, and Crypto Panda. There we go. Popped out the chat. Alright. And here we go. Here's the chat right up here. There we go. Zasha, Yondam Hokage, Crypto Panda. Awesome. Now, how can I incorporate this chat into the video? This is a little bit of a setup, guys. Sorry about that. Wasn't able to set it up or anything. I believe we could go here to browser. And then we can create a new one. Okay. And then we get the browser. We put that there. Alright. Let's see if that works. Okay. Now this should be. There we go. Awesome. I created a little chat thing right there. Look at that, guys. Let me make it a little higher up like that. Something right there. Awesome. I'm doing good, Crypto Panda. We are currently discussing a topic right now. And pretty much the topic is we are going to be looking at if Bitcoin's price is going to be continuing to lower, or is it finally going to be going higher. We're going to be looking at CoinMarketCap. We're going to be looking at a live pretty much chart. We're going to be looking at the live chart right here, live trading chart. And we're going to be seeing what's going on. We're going to be seeing how this works, right? So let's put the candles right now in a 1-day period. Let's look at it in a more long-term kind of form. I'm going to bring the chat over here so I could be seeing it right there. Awesome. Perfect. I can see your guys' chat right next to my other side. I have two screens. I have a huge 55-inch screen, and then I have a smaller screen right over here. Alright, so Yodam Hokage says, what do you think about hashing 24 right now? Well, I've never had big hopes for hashing 24, to be honest, because they had really high pricing even from the beginning. So honestly, what I think about hashing 24 is nothing, to be honest. I have I haven't even been reading about them or anything, so I have no idea what hashing 24 has been up to lately. Isaiah Shigleo says Bitcoin price at 2019. My estimation, and yes, I do believe that Bitcoin's price is going to continue going down a little more. I believe that Bitcoin's price is not going to stay at 7,337. As a matter of fact, in the beginning of May, they were saying that Bitcoin's price was going to go up to 10,000 when Bitcoin was at 9,000 around the beginning of May. And a lot of Bitcoin bullish people were saying, I'm Bitcoin bullish too, but I'm more in the long-term perspective. But in the beginning of May, they were pretty much saying, okay, well, Bitcoin's going to be going higher than 10K or at 10K. Well, that was not the case. As a matter of fact, as we can see over here in May 30th, ending May, Bitcoin's price has decreased by $2,000. It's right now at 7,331, and it might even be decreasing even further. As we can see right over here, Bitcoin has been doing some kind of long-term head and shoulders movement right there, as you can see, going up and down, up and down, up and down. You see that right there? Up, down, up, down, up, down. And now we're having a little more volatility over here in these times of May. But as you can clearly see, we're still declining. And there's nothing right now that I see so far that is going to show Bitcoin to be going up. And if we look at this line right over here, this line right there, we have an exponential growth long term happening. You can see right there, starting from 08/24/2017, which is around August, the end of August, around there, all the way to now, we are seeing some kind of exponential growth. However, as you can see in a more little short-term basis right here, we are following a decline from this entire area here. We're slowly getting out of it, but we're not really getting out of it, and that's in the month of May. Crypto Panda says Bitcoin will go down if nobody's using it. Very true. Now, my ideology in Bitcoin, and a lot of people would share this ideology with me. Pretty much what it is Bitcoin is fluctuates through emotion, right? Through human emotion, right? There's a reason why we call it FUD and, you know, fear, uncertainty, doubt, and, you know, bullish and bearish and all that stuff. It's all manipulated through emotions. Do we want to sell Bitcoin? Do we want to buy Bitcoin? Do we want to hold Bitcoin? Do we see it as an investment? Do we see it as a loss? Do we see it as a gain? This is the kind of things that influence Bitcoin's pricing. At the end of the day, Bitcoin's pricing is literally just the amount of people that have Bitcoin right now, right? If people are selling out of Bitcoin, Bitcoin's price will drop. If people are buying into Bitcoin, Bitcoin's price goes up. And that's pretty much how it goes. And obviously, if we want to go even more in depth, then we would have to look at the exchanges and such. And pretty much what the exchanges show is, okay, well, Bitcoin sells at this pricing currently, and people just buy it at that price or sell it at that price. But as shown, the more people that sell Bitcoin, Bitcoin's price goes down. The more people that buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin's price goes up. So pretty much what's happening is as we can clearly see, ever since December, when we saw a lot of people lose money, as you can see from this period, from December 2017 all the way to around February, March type of area, we've seen a lot of people get into Bitcoin, but more people lose money through Bitcoin. So what happens when a lot of people lose money through Bitcoin? They're either going to want to sell out all the rest of their Bitcoin, which, as you can see, is what gradually started happening right over here. As you can see, it just keeps getting lower and lower and lower. People are either selling out because they lost a lot of money already. They have been told to hold Bitcoin because, you know, everybody believes that Bitcoin is going to grow. A lot of people are saying Bitcoin's going to just continue growing and growing and growing. And I agree. I do believe Bitcoin will grow long term. I'm talking about in 2019, like how Isaiah Schlegg says, Bitcoin price at 2019. Yes, I believe at 2019, Bitcoin's price is going to be around over 10K. But I wouldn't go so far as to say Bitcoin's price is going to be 20K, 30K, 40K at the beginning of 2019. It's just unrealistic. You know what I mean? It definitely did hit highs on December 2017, 20K. But that's because a lot of people were talking about it. It was around 2017 December. It was one of the most highest search things on that time. Bitcoin was one of the most highest search things in Google at that time. There was a lot of people talking about it, and more people that are talking about it, more people that are wanting to get into it, that want to know about it, and all that stuff. And of course, we're going to have that huge exponential growth. But with exponential growth comes with a decline eventually. Nothing just keeps growing. Nothing in the world. Nothing just grows and grows and grows and grows. Eventually, things stabilize or decline over time. Isaiah Schlegg says, I invested in Hashflare a bit of money when the hash was super cheap a few months ago. As of right now, Hashflare is not profitable. But what would you recommend, reinvesting or holding? I would recommend holding. Actually, I created a video not too long ago of pretty much what I feel on that. Let me go right over here to my YouTube channel really quickly to show you what I mean. Pretty much I made a video saying that, oh look, I'm live. Oh, by the way, guys, in the description below, join the Discord right over here. We are having a lot of conversations right there, so I would love to see you guys in this Discord. We might even, I'll be doing more live streams over time, but you see right over here where it says voice channel right there. We might even be talking voice to voice in the future when I get more people into this Discord. So that'll be definitely some fun, interesting times. Maybe we'll have people talking negatively about Bitcoin or not. So my channel right over here, let's see. Hopefully it doesn't show the... okay, cool. So let's go to my videos right there. And on this video right over here, the end of Hashflare there, 291, the video that I uploaded yesterday, pretty much what I was talking about was just that. I was talking about if it's profitable, if we should reinvest, if we should hold, and all that kind of stuff. And pretty much what I found through the math in that video, I found out that if you were to invest $1,800 into Bitcoin, which is my current holdings right now, I mean into Hashflare, not Bitcoin. Let's go to my Hashflare account really quickly. So if you were to put in $1,800 of your money into Hashflare right now, you would only be making around $600 to $700, which means you would have lost over half of the money you would put into, you know, Hashflare. So that just shows how bad it is right now. I also talked about in that video how difficulty is always constantly increasing every 2 weeks. So obviously, a lot of people would argue and they would say, well, if you would reinvest constantly, then you can catch up. You know, you could play catch-up game. Well, in the end of the day, that may be possible, but Bitcoin's difficulty will be constantly growing, constantly, every 2 weeks. And I'm going to show you really quickly right over here on my website. I have resources on my website that that show the mining difficulty. I'm going to show you guys really quickly. So, resources. And then right over here, in the mining resources, difficulty change list. As you can see right here, so every 2 weeks, the difficulty increases. If we scroll down, as you can clearly see, the pretty much 90 to 95% of the time, Bitcoin's difficulty is increasing, right? So when Bitcoin's difficulty increases, this difficulty number increases. What happens? Well, if I had 22 terahashes, which is what I have in Hashflare, 22.5 terahashes, well, that, let's say these 22.5 terahashes are making me 0.001. This is speculative, but 0.001 Bitcoin, right? Well, let's say 2 weeks pass and then the difficulty changes. Well, I wouldn't be making 0.001 Bitcoin anymore with my same amount of hash rate. I would actually be getting around, what, 0.0009, let's say, right? And it'll just keep decreasing like that. So pretty much the higher the difficulty gets, the lower our profits get. And difficulty changes every 2 weeks, and the difficulty changes usually for the worse of Bitcoin, as far as making money through Bitcoin. So from that, clearly showing it's not profitable even to reinvest, you know, at least at this time right now, especially with the pricing of Bitcoin at 7,331 and showing signs that it will be decreasing, which is obviously a very bad thing. If we're seeing Bitcoin's price decreasing and we're seeing the difficulty increasing, mining becomes one of the most unprofitable things. So what I would suggest is honestly to just not invest into Hashflare right now, guys.